Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back once again to Fat Cat Collections. Let me just turn on my fan here. Tell you, I love the summertime. It's just starting to heat up. So anyway, guys, I want to share with you guys today another great product for your home, and this is a smart scale. Now, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know I review all different kinds of products on the channel. Anytime a company reaches out, if I think it's something that I can use, that I think my subscribers, and not just my subscribers, guys, keep this in mind. I'll tell you, I had a guy contact me today. I know you guys know I love to ramble, so I had a guy contact me today asking about where to purchase subscribers, and saying because a lot of my videos don't get reviews, there's no way I could have almost 17,000 subscribers. Guys, the thing about this channel is that because I review a lot of different products, people who subscribe to the channel for different reasons. Not everybody who loves watches is going to want to watch a video about a scale. When they get the feed and they see the Fat Cat Collections feed, if they're subscribed, they will see that I reviewed a scale, but then it might not be why they follow the channel. So a long time ago, I branched off and I went from just reviewing watches, actually it was originally car audio, to watches, to all different kinds of products. The great thing about that is I can work with a lot of different companies, I can discover a lot of cool products, and anytime you guys do make a purchase through my affiliate links, I get a small kickback from Amazon, eBay, whatever it is. You guys know there's always that disclaimer, there's always that information description of every single video. But I just thought it was really odd that people just don't bother to actually look at all these great products. Just because you see one product, they may only get 50 reviews. A lot of that depends on YouTube's algorithm. A lot of it depends on the keywords and the competition. Just depends. I've had videos I put up that didn't do anything for a couple weeks. Next thing you know, they become a video that's super popular. And some of the videos that I put up, like my, I forget one of my stereo videos. It's like I just did it to like, hey, check us out, check out my new stereo, and the next thing you know, it blows up. So, blows up to a certain point, right? So again, guys, you just never know what product's gonna be useful, and a lot of times when you guys watch my channel, you never know what you may want that you didn't even think about before you saw the video. So let's talk about the scale today. Thanks for bearing with me. So anyway, this is by a company called Loftilla. They were nice enough to send me 3 of their scales. I reviewed 2 the other day. I was going to do 3 videos, but I just opted to do 2 because the other 2 scales they sent me are pretty much the exact same scale. One's just a newer version. They're just cosmetic differences. I didn't know that when I chose them, or I probably would have chosen a different product, but they're great scales. And this is something that, I have a couple different scales by different companies. Again, because I work with different companies. I purchased a scale back in the day. And what I love about this one, it's one of the larger scales that I found on Amazon. So again, Loftilla, Loftilla, and this is a Wi-Fi enabled scale. So what you get with this is a body composition scan. I don't know how it works, but it does something with reading the electrical charge through your body or something. You stand on these 4 plates, you weigh yourself. Nice bright display on this, which is done in, like a white LED. I probably can't get it to light up on. Let me see if I can get it to pop on here. Probably not, because I'm not putting enough pressure on it. Equal pressure. There we go. So you can see, just nice, easy to read display. Nice, sturdy glass construction. This, let me give you guys the weight requirement here. I believe it's 400 pounds. So if you're a heavy person, and you need a scale that'll support your weight, this will support up to 400. I'm not sure if you're past 400 what you might find. I think that's kind of like the limit to a lot of scales. Cool thing about this is that this will read up to 400 as well. So if you're a big dude, big person, and you're struggling with your weight, or you're trying to make the change, this is a great tool to have. Great thing about this also is that, again, it reads your body chemistry or your body composition. Now, I don't know exactly how accurate this is. I've never went to a third-party company or a separate company to get my body fat and my body content analyzed. But from what I've read about it on the internet, it seems, like I said, all these things are just a tool to help you reach your goals. So I think it's pretty accurate. I weigh about 181 pounds as of right now. I've been kind of dropping a little bit of weight as we close to the summer here, trying to cut out. I love to eat, so it's just like, now that I don't drink, I can eat more, which is a lot more enjoyable. So I don't have any real strict diet, but I try to keep my meals. I'm not a professional bodybuilder by any means. I'm not a professional athlete. I'm not, I just try to find a nice balance in life where I feel better about myself. I make some changes. I feel good when I look in the mirror. And again, a lot of these channels out there, and I know this wasn't going to be a video about, self-help and this stuff, but a lot of these guys on YouTube, they give you the self-help this is 5 things a guy needs, and you do what makes you happy ultimately. And as long as you're doing healthy things and things that are going to make you happy, that's really all that matters. So just kind of keep that in mind. Take what guys say with a grain of salt. So remember, this is a tool, just like working out is a tool, your diet's a tool, calorie counters, pedometers, smartwatches, all these are tools. You ultimately have to put the work in. And I heard a great quote the other day. One guy said, I forget who it was, that there is no amount of work that you can put in the gym to counteract a poor diet. So keep that in mind. It's all about what you're burning. It's all about and there's a lot more that goes into it. I'm not a nutritionist by any means, but I know what kind of works for me. I love pizza, so I try to limit my meals to, like, in the morning being real healthy, my afternoon snack super healthy and super low carb, and then I get to splurge a little bit. So you get your goals a lot faster if you get your diet 100% in check. I'd say working out is 30%. And diet 70%. So just kind of keep that in mind. This is a great tool to have. As far as body composition, like I said, I weigh about 181 pounds. This puts me at roughly 16% body fat as of today. And when you look at guys who are pretty ripped, 10% is kind of like your standard for being super lean. So when I kind of look at when I was younger, like 19, I was about 165. Metabolism was a lot faster. I remember what I looked like at 163, and I was pretty lean, but I was never 10% body fat. So this states that my lean muscle mass is about 153 pounds. So that seems pretty accurate to me, because based on the way I looked at 163, I feel like now, as I'm a more mature man, I have more muscle than I did when I was younger. So I would say if I got down to 163, I'm going to be right around 10% body fat at this point. So I think it's pretty accurate. It also gives you water, protein intakes, that kind of stuff. So awesome tool to have in your arsenal. If you are, especially if you're trying to, obtain your goals, this is fantastic. So let's talk a little bit more about what you get with this. So obviously you get the scale. The app is free. The price on this is incredible. $26.19. I know they make cheaper ones in I think the $15 price range. Get the one with the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi. The other ones are just Bluetooth, so you have to have your phone near the scale, and I believe with the app open. With this, you can get on it, stand on it, let it connect to your Wi-Fi. It doesn't stay connected. It automatically connects when you get on it, sends the information to the server, and then when you go back into the app, you'll actually get a notification on your phone that there is data waiting. You open up the phone, wherever your phone is, wherever you are, and you'll get that data. So that's really nice, because not all the time sometimes my phone's downstairs, I'm getting ready to hop in the shower, weigh myself, and it's just nice that I don't have to worry about having the phone, the app open. It'll store that data for you to look at it later on. So I highly encourage you to get the Wi-Fi version. It says here that it provides 14 data points: body weight, body fat percentage, body type, visceral fat, body water percentage, muscle mass, bone mass, BMR, BMI, body mass index, I think that is, metabolic age, protein, subcutaneous fat, skeletal muscle, and fat-free body weight. You can track all 14 measurements on a daily basis, monthly, weekly, however often you jump on this scale and weigh yourself. Stand up, let it read your body. It'll have it right in the app. Other cool thing about this too is it's compatible with Google Fit, which is what I use. I kind of track everything with Google Fit. So this information will automatically be synced with Google Fit. So I use that to track my heart rate with one of my, and Google Fit works at several different devices. I do encourage you. The nice thing about having Google Fit and this compatible, and maybe I use I wear it on my watch side, guys. On my right arm, I wear like a Fitbit, not a Fitbit. It's just an inexpensive. Forget the name of it, off Amazon. It was like $10. It tracks my steps, and then Google Fit also tracks my steps if I have my phone on me. So I have two things to kind of look at my activity. Remember, guys, wearing a smartwatch is not a substitution for if they say, oh, well, you walk yourself to 10% body fat, you need 10,000 steps a day, get, all these things you hear in the nutrition industry. Everybody's body's different. Take that with a grain of salt, and just know that there's a difference between working out and getting your heart rate up and just moving around, taking steps. Again, these are all tools to know how active you're being. You're moving around. You're trying to be active. Again, it's just a tool, just like this. This isn't going to get you to your goals. It's going to help you achieve your goals and kind of where you stand, right? So again, what else about it? You have. Again, 400 pounds maximum weight. It's 5mm tempered glass. You have an 8.8 by 11.8 platform. Auto calibration, auto off, low battery, and overload indicators. Easy to read backlit display. And it's powered by 3 AAA batteries, which is pretty standard. It says here that it is compatible with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. That's pretty standard. Most people are going to have 2.4 and 5 nowadays. And that's really about it. It does allow you to store up to 8 users. So I only have 1 user, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. If you're going to stand on it, check your weight. I don't know if you have to have the app then or how it distinguishes between you and, let's say, a family member. So again, I just, if you find out and you use it, drop a comment, absolutely let me know. But for me, I just use this personally just for myself. So great tool, check it out, pretty straightforward. There's lots of people selling stuff like this, but I'm pretty happy with it, and I think you will be as well. Price point, like I said, is perfect. I like the big giant display. I like the huge platform to stand on. I'll tell you some of the other ones I have are a little bit smaller. They work, but this is just a lot nicer. So anyway, guys, check it out. $26.99, $26.19. Shipped with free returns if you don't like it or you have any kind of issues with it. I can't imagine you would. It does get 4.5 stars on Amazon with 2,300 ratings. So obviously other people like it as well. So link, as always, is in the description of the video. Again, I want to thank Loftilla for their generosity and sending me this scale. I will say they have different scales, but I would just opt to go with this. Is kind of like their Cadillac version. I would just opt to go with this. Spend the extra $10. You'll be happy you did with the Wi-Fi and being able to get on it. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, like, oh, I can just have my phone with me, but it's just a lot easier just to jump on the scale whenever you want and not have to go look for the phone or go, maybe you left it in your car. Who knows what the situation is. I know it is kind of a little bit lazy, but it's just another convenience for $10, so might as well get it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you, Loftilla. If you guys have any questions, drop me a comment, send me an email, find me on Instagram. As always, guys, be safe out there, be healthy, be happy, and have a wonderful day.